pool's absolutely mammoth. I don't know what the exact meterage is, but as you can clearly see, it's enormous. 3 meters in the deep end as well, with a pool house, which we'll get to shortly. And it looks like you've got some little children's hopscotch on the side there. Let's give you a bit of a pan of the countryside here as well. Okay, we're now inside the villa. It's an absolutely monstrous, very typical Spanish style fireplace. Very spacious. Separate dining area. That hallway there leads to the 4 bedrooms. 2 of them are en suite. Very interesting idea with one of them. It's en suite, but there's also access from the hallway. So it's kind of en suite, but also a potential guest. Walk-in pantry. As you can see, plenty of space. 2 side-by-side fridges here. The washing machine. Let's see if we can't get a better idea of how big this is. Kitchen's a decent size as well, nicely fitted. Good workspace, good storage, oven, hob, so on. This window overlooking the garden. I'm going to get to the garden shortly. It's a good angle to just give you an idea of the size of the outbuilding that we saw originally. So, this is what I was saying. This here is sort of a anteroom storage. And through to here. You've got the shower room, new appliances and so forth. All the bedrooms are big. The entire property, I mean, is more than enough space. Bless you. Right. Very, very large sized. And then bedroom number 2, which is also a good fair size, with built-in wardrobe. Here's bedroom 3, which is also a decent size, and it's en suite with a bath. And let's go take a look at bedroom 4, back down the hall. Good storage here for the hall. Another very, very decent sized bedroom, the 4th. Okay, a little bit of back garden here. With again some fruit trees and so forth. Now, have you ever seen lemons that big? Call this like steroid lemons. Enormous. So you've got some lemon, you've got some orange, another monster fig tree, some oranges there. And just an absolutely huge specimen of fig tree. And another one right beside it. The land basically goes to this fence here, and there's nothing on the other side except olive. It's basically an olive grove. Don't believe there is a house. So even on the other side, you've got some neighbors here. You basically got nothing. To the side here as well of the house. And then back. This is the side of the pool area. And we've passed probably 3-4 orange trees. It's a great little plum tree here, as you can see. Just coming in now. They're actually yellow plums, very, very sweet. And to the back there, a great big palm. This is membrillo, which is a typical Spanish fruit. Not to my taste, but quite famous actually in this area. It's a great outbuilding, as you can see. This absolutely monstrous tin roof, which is a bit of a drawback, but I would think these walls are probably sturdy enough if you wanted to properly roof it, you wouldn't have any problem. A little sub-room here, storage, tiles and so forth. Good size. It's got electricity, I believe water as well. So as guest accommodation, fairly straightforward. So here's the outbuilding from the outside, which has a covered garage as well. So I mean the whole structure really, if you think about it, could be turned into, you know, just like a little guest house. Because really I don't think you would need a garage because, you know, you've got plenty of space to leave the car and property safe and secure. Here's inside the garage. As you can see, a fair-sized vehicle, still plenty of space, shelves and so forth, and just sort of on the other side of that was the storage room that we saw with the tiles. So overall, I mean, I would guess this is sort of pushing about 80-85 square meters, which is, you know, absolutely more than enough space for, you know, 2-3 bedroom guest house. Now here's another interesting feature of the house as well. Not the most attractive door, however, it is actually a, I guess you'd call it a studio or granny flat with a bathroom, which definitely needs upgrading, but again, a good size. So you've got the space that we showed you before, as well as this for guest accommodation. So you can see there's the door to the annex, granny flat, additional accommodation, the garage, and the outbuilding. And we finally get to the house itself. This is the pool house. Again, potential for guest accommodation because, although a little bit rough, you've got a bathroom here, water, electricity. Beer fridge. Here's the pump and the filter. And an interesting little space down here, which was originally slated as a bodega, wine cellar. Here's a view of the house from the pool. The pool's covered right now, but it's a biggie. Plenty of space. Got, I don't know what this is, but kind of reminds me of maybe hopscotch as a child. And basically this goes to the end of the property, back boundary. A pomegranate tree here, some more nispero, plenty to keep you busy planting and a gardening. Right, that ends our tour. 4-bed, 2 ensuite baths inside, granny flat, annex, huge outbuilding, swimming pool, long driveway into the property as well, very, very private. And as you can hear, birds and bees. All right, till next time. Hope you enjoyed the tour.